hello, pause this and go and get a coffee, a tea, or a beverage of your choice, because this is the first video of 2025. How did we get here, guys? I do not know. Oh, let me move my coffee out. Now, I've tried to tidy my desk up. I've got some new things for you to look at. This one says, "You are here," in beautiful downtown Greystanes, which is about there. This is my nephew, Duncan, and he and his family run the Cunnamulla Wildlife Rehabilitation Centre. Nothing new there, but yeah, I want you to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share this, whatever. Now, I'm going to, we're going to make some cards. Now, I did promise to my newsletter people that this video would hopefully ease you into the new year. And it's using some products that are in the new mini catalogue, which unfortunately I cannot show you inside. But not only is there a new catalogue, there is a new celebration coming. Now, if you're not familiar with that, hang on, I think I'm going to sneeze. Whew! There you go. Hang on. I think there's another one coming. Oh, just how many sneezes do you have? Hang on, I might have a drink of coffee. That might help. Okay, can't hurt. Anyway, yeah, so celebration is like an annual thing. I think it's biannual. I'm not sure anymore. I'm not sure, but from the 7th of January to the 28th of February, this celebration catalogue will be in force. And all that means is that when you buy products totaling a certain amount, you can choose some free items from this celebration catalogue. I mean, if you're buying stuff anyway, when you put your order in, it'll tell you how many free celebration items you're entitled to. It will show you what those items are, and you can select from there, and they're free. Okay, but the beautiful new catalogue has got some lovely stuff in it. When I'm able to show you inside, I shall do so. But let's just be content with a few items here from that catalogue. Now, this is one of the free celebration items. Oddly enough, I can show you the items, but I can't show you inside the catalogue. This is a free embossing folder, and I forget what it's called. Hang on, hold your horses. I thought I had the case here somewhere. Oh my gosh, if you could see. You know what, my plan was to tidy this room up, and I got not very far. As you may or may not know, I had family over Christmas. Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. I think it's called Starburst. I'm not sure. Hang on. I'll just have a quick sneaky little peek. You just talk amongst yourselves for a second. Crikey. Yeah, it's called Starstruck. Starstruck. I will put the details in the description below, as I always do. Okay, it's called Starstruck, and it looks like fireworks. It's got a little star in the middle, surrounded by these little bursts, but it's lovely. It's really lovely, and it's good to have a standard embossing folders like this. So we're using that. I'm also using a few of the ephemera packs. Now, I got 4 of the ephemera packs that are in the new catalogue. Again, I can show you them. This one is called Greetings for All, and it's simply that. It's just sentiments, and I've popped them all out. I've put them in this little plastic container just so they're easy to sort through, easy to get. So I have that one which is totally all sentiments. It's called Greetings for All. Then I have this one called Wishes and Floral Tags. Now, look at these. These are going to be so useful. They're all tags. They're I've popped them all out. Look at that beautiful one there. There's one here that's just simply a wash of colour. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful tags. All ready for you to, yeah, use. So that went back in there. That went back in there. And I just used some of the chipboard that comes in the packaging just to help me keep these straight. So little container. And the other two are birthday treats. Again, I'll put all the details below. This one is all these gorgeous little ephemera pieces. Now look, some of these you can colour. Oh, crikey. Hang on. Some you can colour, like these little candles. I've got no nails. I've had to take my fake nails off for a while. Others are already coloured, and there's a couple of sentiments in there. There's also a couple of frames. Yeah, we'll go through these on another day. And then the other one is the Celebrate Love, which as it is named, it's like Valentine's, celebrating love. We've got hearts and flowers. We've got some little bits of lattice that you can use on your cards there, but we'll look at these more closely on another day, okay? That's called Celebrate Love. I just want to ease you in, and I just want to make some quick cards. And yep, so I'm using these elements here plus, and I think these are sometimes overlooked. Now this is the Memories and More pack. Let me just get all this stuff out of the way. Memories and More pack. Now you get 2 sizes of cards in these, and they're double-sided. Now these are fantastic for scrapbooking. You know, you can pop whatever you like. The smaller ones, you can use them also for scrapbooking, but the designs are so gorgeous. They're almost instant cards, and that is what I'm using today. So we'll have a look at this in greater depth. So you get all of these small cards, and I'll show you the designs on them. Yep. Oh, I think in the in one of those, let me look, hang on. Oh, no, I'll do it another day. I'm a bit out of practice, guys. I've been away for like a couple of weeks. How quickly we forget. So, like, see, this happened. So that's great for scrapbooking. You can even put that on a card, you know. But they're all matching. Look at the beautiful watercolour designs. Absolutely beautiful. So they're the smaller cards. And then you get these larger cards. I don't know what size they actually are, but I trimmed them just a little tiny bit to go onto the front of the card. Now they are from something else, but I've kept them in there. I'll talk about those on another day. But these are called the Mixed Media Florals Memories and More card pack. And I will put the details down there. This is new to the new mini catalogue. And you get all of these gorgeous, of course they're 2-sided, beautiful cards. Now you can use them for scrapbooking or card making. And then you get 4 sheets of stickers. So as you can see, I've used some of them. And I think we'll just get to getting. I'll show you the card that we're going to make, and then we will make it. So I've got all the bits and pieces here. Then I'll show you some of the others that I've made, okay? So this is that gorgeous petal pink ribbon. It comes in a 2-pack, petal pink and white combo, diagonal trim. And if you can see that, it's got diagonal stripes that are woven into it. This is the card we're going to make. and I've used one of the sentiments and one of the cards. And I think that makes for a very quick and easy card. So we'll make that, I'll do a different sentiment for you. And, oh, did I mention my name is Jill Lancet? I always forget that bit. But anyway, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Who knows? Maybe I need more coffee. I don't know. So I've got all the bits and pieces. I'm going to do this one. Now, I've half coloured this in because, yeah, I didn't want you to be sitting here all day watching me do that. Now, this is how this card comes. On the back of it, it's got this almost like faux washi tape design on it, but I loved that. I loved this design. I thought it was nice and happy and bright, and I'm pairing it with this piece of Flirty Flamingo. Now, in that pack, whatever I just did with it, it gives you the colours listed, so you can match the colours with these cards. It's pretty much no-brainer. Just take your piece of cardstock and sort of line it up next to whatever it is that you're trying to match up, and soon you'll know whether that's the one or not. So that's about it. I've cut that down to, this is mat 1, this is mat 2, and if you haven't got these templates, email me at tilly2145@gmail.com. Request a copy of the matte templates. They're free. I'll send you the PDF. Yeah, you'll always have them then, so that when you're watching card makers, you can check if they're in a different country. You can check the measurements. These are basically standard sizes. So if I say it's 10 by 14.3 centimetres in Australia, you can check that I'm using mat 1 and go to the US letter size mat 1, which is 4 by 5 1/4 inches, so that your cards will turn out every time. Not my original idea, but yep, I love it, so I'm giving it out to anybody that needs it. So the first thing I'm going to do is finish colouring this. Now, oh, wait a minute. No, that isn't Flirty Flamingo. It's Calypso Coral. Crikey. It says it right there on the blend. So I'm just going to finish colouring this in. This will take literally a minute. You don't have to colour this in, but I thought, why not? And it's just as easy as that. So yeah, it helps it stand out against the background. It ties it in with the actual card and gives you something to do for 5 minutes if you need occupying. So yeah, so there we go. Look, that was simple as. So I've coloured that now. I've got my mat 1, my mat 2. I'm going to pop this ribbon. Now I might do this on the opposite side this time. I'm going to pop my ribbon, which is Petal Pink. I didn't have any Calypso Coral. I could have coloured the white in Calypso Coral, but I thought it was a bit too heavy. I did try colouring the Petal Pink in the Calypso Coral. I thought it was too dark, so I'm leaving it as this. I'm going to simply turn that underneath. After I've glued that on there, I'm going to turn that underneath that panel. Now I'm using liquid glue. I like to use liquid glue. Hopefully I don't have any glue issues. I've tossed the troublesome glue issues that I was plagued with all last month, and I've tidied up my glue stand. If you want to know how to make your own little glue stand, I made this. I have a video, so it's called You Asked For It, because so many people asked me how to make it. So yeah, go and look for that in my library. It's called You Asked For It, and you can make yourself one for dollars. You can make yourself one and probably all your friends. as well. So I'm using that. I'm using some Seal Plus now, just on the back of this, because I want to wrap this ribbon around. So I'm just going to find the placement. Now it's double-sided, so you can choose which side you like. I quite like that side. So I'm going to pop that on there like that. I'm going to flip that over and just put some Seal Plus just to catch that ribbon in. So there's one. Here's the other one. Let's check that it's straight, because I have a straightly problem sometimes. I'm sometimes as crooked as anything. So there's that. Now I've got my sentiment, which I'm going to put here. Look how nicely this one fits in. It fits into this little gap in the flowers. That's why I chose it. Now I need some dimensionals. I'm going to just pop a dimensional on the bottom and one on the top, and I'm going to pop that over the ribbon. Now if you wanted to, you could pop a little glue dot. She says, hurriedly finding a glue dot. You could pop a little glue dot. Where is my take your pick? I honestly, I did attempt to tidy up this desk, but yeah, as you can see, it may or may not have been successful. So I'm just going to pop that under there. So that's just going to help secure that. I've got my little message here. I'm going to take these dimensional protective sheets off, and I'm going to place that just like that. I want the happy to be sort of like in the middle of the ribbon. So that looks really good. Okay, so that's that done. And now I'm going to crease my card. Just give that a really nice crease so it stays closed. And I think I popped this one up, but you know what, I'm just going to glue this one straight on. But you know, that's something you could choose to do if you wanted to. I think there's enough dimension there. Oh, look at that glue. It is actually cooler today. We've had some really hot weather, but today being Thursday, the 2nd of January 2025. I wonder how long it's going to take me to get used to saying 2025. We'll see. I'll get back to you on that. But look at that. And then I had, now what did I do with those? Crikey. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Oh, here they are, here they are. I think these were the blooming pearls, or no. These are in the current catalogue, I think, which I haven't got handy. Look, I'm going to put all the details down below. But look, there's a CALYPSO coral. So that is going on there to finish this card off. So lovely to just be able to just pop something on and know that that is going to match that. So let's pop this one here, and we'll pop this one. Where will we pop it? What about down there? What do you think? How quick was that? I don't know how long that took, but how quick is that? And I've got a gorgeous card. I didn't even have to stamp. Of course, I would stamp something on the inside, but I didn't have to stamp it. So I'm going to go through the other ones that I've made now, and they were literally, I just amused myself for a couple of hours yesterday while I did these, and I've made like about, I don't know, about 8 cards. So here is the first one, and it's using one of those little cards that come in the Memories and More. I'll see if I can find it. That might be a good thing to show you. That's not it. That's it here. Now it says Friends Forever. But I just took one of the sentiments from the ephemera pack and glued Happy Birthday over there. I use a lot of happy birthday cards. So as you can see, it is that card there. I could have popped that up, but I decided against it. I found some gems that were in this blue that matched the blue flowers on here. I've used the free SALE-A-BRATION embossing folder, and that is boho blue. And all I've done is taken a sponge dauber and dipped it in our white craft ink, and I've just very, very gently swiped that all over the surface of the embossing folder. And I've popped that gorgeous white ribbon that comes in that duo pack. So there's that one. This one here, yeah, I got a little bit carried away with this one. I must say, it was quite plain and I felt that it needed something else. So I'm going to show you the piece that I used. Hang on, hold your horses, honey. Let me see if I can find it. There are so many beautiful designs in here. I think it's this one here. So I've cut it down. That's all I've done. I've cut it down. And I picked up the, what's that called? Shy Shamrock that was in there. I actually took the Shy Shamrock marker and I've enhanced the leaves to bring that Shy Shamrock really out to the forefront. And then I just found a strip of boho blue from this card. It wasn't embossed, but I just put that on there just because there is a bit of boho blue and the Shy Shamrock in there. And then I found some other gems that I had. Then freehand, I just drew these lines. It just looked very, very, very plain. So look, have a bit of fun with these things, okay? Think about, does that look plain? Can I add something to it? At the risk of wrecking it, it's a piece of paper. You know what I mean? This one here, very, very, very simple. Again, I've just used one of these, and I'll see if I can find it. Probably should have done this beforehand. Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. That's not it. Hang on. Hold your horses. Dear, oh dear. It's probably here somewhere. Nope. Oh, here it is. No, that's not it either. Crikey. Oh dear, I'm not sure whether I should give up now or just keep going. Dear. Here it is. Now look, I want you to have a look at the flower on that. Now, when I popped this one on there, I didn't think that the Daffodil Delight was prominent enough. So I've simply taken my Daffodil Delight marker, my blend, and I've just roughly coloured that flower in. I've just put some little dots around the background and I just freehand drew the border just a little bit bigger. So I'll put them side by side. You can have a look at them. I think, you know, I mean, I could have left it plain, but I felt as though it needed more Daffodil Delight. And that's the good thing about these sorts of things. You can add things to them. So that's just popped on there. Another one of the greetings that were in the ephemera pack. And yeah, now let me get this one out before I start. Okay, it's this little card here. It's a shame sometimes to cover up the back side of it. This is the Shy Shamrock. So there was Shy Shamrock in the leaves, and I just took a piece of ephemera, a little scrap of the Shy Shamrock, just to, you know, tie that in. But I may have trimmed that down. No, I haven't even trimmed it down. And I've just put some of our white baker's twine on there, a couple of little gems, and we have a get well soon card that surely would brighten up your day if you received that and you weren't feeling very well. This one here uses the whole piece, the whole card. Or you can see it. This piece here is the offcuts from this. As you can see, top and bottom, there were 2 offcuts from there. I've simply put that across, put one of the sentiments and tied some of this boho blue twine. There's not even any gems on that. And there's a gorgeous thank you card that took me, 5 minutes or something. Now, this one here, yeah, again, I got a little bit carried away. I made the card and it just blended into the background. So I have just outlined that with a black Sharpie and the same colour. I think this one is Flirty Flamingo. I did a square to begin with the Flirty Flamingo marker, and then it didn't look right. So I just got my black fine pointer Sharpie and I just drew that around there. I've got some gorgeous, some of these boho gems that are from that beautiful butterfly set. They just enhance this card beautifully. So there's another happy birthday card I have. Ephemera. This is one of the sentiment ephemeras, and of course our little one of our little cards, this one here, and it has on the back of it some journaling spots. So that's that one. And then the last one is in Poppy Parade, and I think, let me see which one it is so you can check it. Crikey, hang on. Yeah, well, folks, things have not changed this year. I'm still dithering about, even though the desk is slightly tidier. The, the absolute professionalism that I try to impart, there it is. So what I did was, I've realised that was Poppy Parade. So I've taken a piece of Poppy Parade cardstock and I've embossed it. Embossing folder of your choice, whatever you like. This is a piece of ephemera from one of the sentiment ones. I've just inked some of the Poppy Parade on there and then picked it up and spattered that on there. I've put a piece of our red and white baker's twine on there, and I think we've got a gorgeous card that is fit for any sentiment. I've matted that on black, very close matte on black, to tie that in with the black sentiment. And I did trim that down a little bit. So yeah, have a look at those. I'll pop them all in front of you right now. I will have all the details for you in the description below. Okay, so look, 28 minutes at this point in time, and I've made one card and showed you all of these. So there's that one. Here's this one. Look, you don't have to do any of this extra stuff. You can just take these straight out of the pack and use them. But you know, I like to think outside the box sometimes, and some of these things are a little bit out of my comfort zone. So yeah, I'm stretching myself as well. Don't forget you can colour on these, as I have done on these two. I've coloured those. I didn't colour anything on this. I did add that sentiment over the printed sentiment that was on there. You don't have to use what they have. And the sentiments on both of these I actually did colour with the coordinating colour blend. Please let me know what you think about that. So yeah, pop a comment down in the comments section. Let me know what you think about that. The ephemera packs, you absolutely get oodles of little bits and pieces, and the way you construct your card using those little bits and pieces are unique. You know, you probably never get two cards the same as with most of our card making. But look, that's today's video, or tonight's video. I hope you've enjoyed that. I'm still in holiday relaxation mode. You know, the world's not back to normal quite yet. So yeah, the next video I will have for you, it will be on Sunday night. Please join me. If you're new to this channel, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're a regular, thank you so much for supporting me this far. As you can see, my level of professionalism is sometimes questionable, but there you go. My name is Jill Lancet. This is my Stampin' Up! Online store. Those products will not be available until the 7th of January. Today is the 2nd, so you've got 5 days to wait. If you want to get yourself an online copy of that, it will, both of them, the mini catalogue and the SALE-A-BRATION catalogue, little brochure thingo, will be in my online store for you to download on the 7th. So you can just pop in there, scroll to the bottom of the first page, it'll show you, you can download them, pop them onto your desktop, and you will have them to refer to. Save a tree. We're all about saving the environment. Which brings me back to Cunnamulla Wildlife Rehabilitation Centre down in the wilds of Tasmania. My nephew and his family, his partner Jess, are doing wonderful work. And if you'd like to donate, you know, please consider donating. Any small sum is greatly appreciated. I've actually set up a regular payment to go to that. But that is my pet charity, and yeah, I hope that your day has been filled with some joy. I hope you get to do some crafting. I hope this video has given you some ideas. And I'll see you guys all on Sunday night. 2025 is going to be another exciting year in the world of Jill Lancet stuffs something up, I'm sure. But thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Hooray. Bye for now. Bye.